All right, good evening and welcome to Gfa Stand here on YouTube with Selbit. Well, Yamobibi Akwaba, I said the share movie mobile. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Na Mbwami Ejumedi Nkoye. Well, it's a big family. We are all here together. Your comment is highly welcomed on this particular platform. Into issues you may discuss comment just try as much as possible to drop the comment. Now we are here together. Like I've been saying, it's us. A family back. Well, Kotoko Young Apostles on Sunday. Coach Samuel was at Obuasi. Yes. Now this weekend, Chelsea needs to atremine. But game number so. Chelsea game number so. So he had a free period. Now the next game for Chelsea is against Asante Kotoko. This weekend, Chelsea near Asante Kotoko. Coach Samuel Boadu versus Coach Ogu. So Coach Samuel Boadu Eba Obuasi Wanhwe TV on why he wanted to be there to watch the Kotoko team play. Now, how he would strategize to play against Asante Kotoko on Sunday. Let's not forget, last season, first round, you know, need Chelsea, but second round, no, about Chelsea, no. He defeated Asante Kotoko by 2-1. Kotoko scored the first goal, and Abrekum Chelsea threw a penalty. Kotoko go header from Steve Desebukwala. Now it's Simba FC. And Stephen Amankona, a penalty caused by Moise Poitier. And Amankona share penalty, no. And the last one was what do you call it? Another corner. And a free Mishak, a free a tree bono at the Twattenham. Thierry and Chelsea are Kotoko by 2-1. The previous season under Ghazali, Kotoko Lusu 3-0. And last 2 seasons, is it correct? 3 seasons because they are about last name. The last 3 seasons under Ogum, Atimaka, I think that was the name of the referee. He awarded a strange penalty. But the lad saved penalty on that incident. Emma Kotoko game, no 0-0. So what it means that the last 3 visitors Asante Kotoko they are called Brekum no omuntimi winibi. Oma lose 2. And Kotoko shot 1 goal and Oma conceded 5 goals. And that is the nature of the next game. Asante Kotoko bebo against Ebebo in the Ghana Premier League. 12 game and the Brekum Chelsea team then arrest. One other thing that you need to know when Kotoko is playing against Brekum Chelsea is the fact that, and also Kotoko normally a top Brekum Chelsea players, you know. So when you Kotoko bebo, their plan and the motivation for most of the players is that only Kotoko money be a thorn in the flesh of Asante Kotoko. So that at the end of the day, the following season Kotoko have a top. And just cast your mind back. The kind of business relationship between Kotoko and Brekum Chelsea. Benya Obitse, Ahmed Adams, Ernest Usua, Jackson Owusu, Obed Owusu, Richard Osajemai. I would not feel about Kotoko Sambo, Brekum Chelsea, but if you ask good about Kotoko. Kalu Atara, Henry Ansu, Collins Ameya, Stephen Amankona, and this season Kotoko Patrick Esiedu and Lord Amwa, also from Brekum Chelsea. So on top of my mind, we are talking about 11 players, which can also form an 11. Because Enesoa as the goalkeeper, Lord Amwa right back, left back Patrick Esiedu, 3 back of Richard Ajemai, Henry Ansu, and Ahmed Adams. Defensive midfield, Jackson Owusu. No our partner with Abrantia, a friend Collins Ameyaw as the base 2, deep 2. A front 3 of Stephen Amankona, Obed Owusu, and Sadiq Adams. Stephen Amankona, da Obed Owusu, da and now with me about Jackson Owusu, Collins Ameyaw. No abo Berewusu or many as mid 4-3 with Lord Amoa as a wing back, Patrick Esido as another wing back, Henry Ansu now about a year Ansu Asante Ahmed Adams and the Suadem Sadiq Adams got on directly from the Chelsea. Now Stephen Amankona lead the attack. No? In this case, what it means that Kalu Watara will be starting from the bench. So on top of my mind, business between Kotokoni Brekum Chelsea and Amadiama Osano. It means former starting 11. Into when such a team Ukoba, normally you should know that players be bring back to a say yes, you buni yard afese say Kotokoba betoyen free. Tough game ahead of Coach Ogu. But that is not the focus of the discussion. As at now, we don't know there's some word which Troy. There's some word which to go. But the point is, when you're an opportunity to watch the Kotoko team, the weaknesses kakre who are the Kotoko team are tactically. They expect to say Coach Ogu be working on it and some board news one when Boadu versus Ogum anytime is a difficult game. It's a tough game. Now, no, I didn't want to say Ghana Football Association penny for your fixtures. On the matches on this weekend, surprisingly, there is no Kotoko and Brekum Chelsea. That is maybe I'm in the free bar. I didn't want to say. Now, say one monitor Ghana Football Association matches on now. One thing is clear. The southern sector matches now. AFA, Sports, Metro, and Net2, and Alpha. To us steady, has Heart of Lions, AFA for the year. Has Bechem United, AFA for the year. Mid Dreams, and a Lions match, AFA. Brekum Chelsea, Vision FC, one a year. Summer Test Dreams, AFA Metro, 9 year. One a match Legon City's Vision FC. So clearly, Greater Accra, Pando, Omona. Now about the northern sector, Kotoko against a year. Karela a Globe TV because Globe TV is based in Techimai, a TV station based in Techimai. Ntomne kucha narari gudieno. Omwa ne sencha Bechem United a Diana Stars game because now bunum patemu ha. And omwa ne ba oboase. Ebetwa Asante Kotoko game on boy against Young Apostles. Inti bibia there they say Kumasi Northern region any bunum patemu aha for one there. Globe TV na afa. Now surprisingly, Globe TV no what Techimai. Kotoko airborne against Brekum Chelsea. Tiemiye. Baby, I'm saying me didn't want to mention it. Kotoko bought against Brekum Chelsea. Brekum. Initially, Brekum Golden City Park was not approved. So Brekum Chelsea matches no. Omuko ball back doma. So it still falls under the bracket. Closer to Globe TV based in Techiman. Even if game near they call doma. But this time news are making say Golden City. Into Techiman to Brekum. So you would normally expect say enka ASR match no Kotoko Chelsea be proximity intino because of how close a year intino. It looks like that is the match so we. But it turns out that Globe TV ba abrankese about the nations ne has game no rather. So from Techiman to Abrankese to come and show nations and has. Once Techiman to Brekum, Kotoko and Brekum Chelsea, I don't know about TV so. And initially, some of us were thinking, myself, I'm doing so be on the house nations give me a Saturday. Now can be a globe for na baby. Now Sunday, no mako Techimai. And no mako Brekum. Ako yi Kotoko Chelsea diano. And now say can mako Kotoko Chelsea diano Saturday. Now come you know. Now Sunday no mu yi new year. Oba ba Abrankese ababi yi house. Any nations then. But that is not the case. Has any nations the number baby yi to be free Techimai aba Abrankese ababi has ni nations. Na Kotoko Chelsea the embe TV so. And this is something that I don't understand. If you are looking at the magnitude of the games, the tension in the games, and the number of eyeballs are likely say be focus on Kotkoni Chelsea. It was Sorocha and Kotkoni Nations. The pedigree of both teams. We are talking about two former Ghana Premier League champions. Oh, Bobo. That is one. As compared to Hearts and Nations. Again, we are talking about two of the best coaches in the league, in the shape of Sam Obuadu and Coach Ogum. Two former Ghana Premier League coaches are Omaje and are winning coaches. Two former Ghana Premier League winning coaches. And Ebeshia. This is the match that should be on TV. And here the proximity to China. Baby, a TV station one free one, which I don't understand. Why don't we play one of these games Saturday and play the other on Sunday? Or even play one of these games on Friday and play the other on Sunday? If we believe, say, sir, Globe falling to me for 1 day and then we can create a 2-day interval between these two matches. Bakumbo Friday, now Bakumbo Sunday. But the bottom line is, the Kotoko Brekum Chelsea is the biggest fixture and our match this particular weekend. And Nwamba TV is a disservice to the viewers of Ghana Premier League. Now let's come to the tension in this particular game. Tension now Kotoko Brekum Chelsea. A tension I know share. Say yes, selecting matches as a bem. Fabuadu factor bem, Faogu factor bem. This is a match that has been full of controversies than any other game. And the presence of a media house, life, normally reduce the controversy surrounding this particular game. Match a controversy won't ban. I want to TV so. Now come on your down. It will come things that will happen on the field and things that will happen off the field. Because I can tell you, Kotkoni Aduane Ebo, number TV so a DBC or Domani yet. Sasna Kotkoni Aduane Ebo, Kumas number TV so why a disservice to the league? The same way Kotkoni Chelsea bar won't mean Kasembe TV so. So when I saw the list, I was like, what is going on? What is going on? What is the explanation behind this? There ain't here. Because yes, matches are can see any near you. And Senka match because what Timiama Globe TV akona Rigu, which is far from Techiman. Akwa you got connect Karela and dia. And ye brekum ne bed Techiman. Anu mom na on fan TVs, omombre kumase, and kwa brankasi over brekum. I mean, how? Explain this to me. Chire. How? Recently, we were showering praise on the FA for one way or the other. How after match day one, television coverage increase, now improve. Yeah, shower praises. But it cannot be lining the matches like this. I'm sorry, you can't be lining the matches like this. Just this weekend, some of us near about FA and said, listen, Kotoko ball against Brekum Chelsea. Sorry, Young Apostles, 3 p.m. And a has about 6. So look at how strategically, with me directed traffic to the league. And the has still 10, you know, Obeha Kotkone Young Apostles, maybe. Kotkochi 10, no, has came, maybe. So there was a lot of bars and eyeball spark or league, you know, so based on how I'm structure fixtures. But you cannot do this. You just cannot do this particular weekend. So if the leaders are listening, they must find a way to get Asante Kotoko versus Brekum Chelsea on TV, the same as Hartlepool versus Nations FC on TV. And the antics, the actions of Coach Samobuadu as against the tactical drama of Coach Ogum is enough for that game to be on TV. It's enough. Both teams have about 2 games. And they are unbeaten. We are talking about 2 teams that are unbeaten in the league. Obia of 4 points. Who the first game of Kobo draw against Vision. The next game was Ofie. And this time around, Kotoko Suko share away Karela. The next game, Obodro Ofie. So both teams with 4 points coming up against each other. You cannot decide to steal or prevent Ghana Premier League lovers from getting a chance to watch this game. You just cannot do that. It is extremely unfair for the development of the game. This is unfair, and you just cannot do this. Depending for go back to the drawing board. They should go back to the drawing board and find ways of getting this game to be on TV. I will say the other thing is, but if you know the tension, I was a game no more. Na say onyo obi a fan say yes to say opinion fan John Tuaba. John Twice were our own. I mean, yene na ne ukumase. Inti e kamo nyo manda obi say opinion fan obi nana kwame nketia say if someone like me there me name sake ishia baby e bon komo kama ebi a ebetimi a place course bi say obi a papa e pese be yi ball no. But we cannot give a better coverage than Globe TV. Tim Pennyfone and Franco and Ebanada. Yo Quada, Yawada, Ifiada, Memenedano Quesiada. Oyo Kotoko Tenia for no so to asenibi. And Fanny say yen yanya kon debi, also for no two. Because fairness, normally, the cameras or her. A 10-year maybe so. So camera or a 10-year maybe so. Inti yenhwe ho asamonka. Yenhwe ho asamonka. If the FA ne plan na say ye be yi ball ni free, ye biema ma obi anyi ni free, na yemfa numbers ne nkope adverta. Embeto so. Na yentimi nya scan chema teams na one match betima mama advert pa mama nya ska achama teams ne Kotoko and Brekum Chelsea. One match clearly mube dwe no na nipa ehwe ne doso mube tibidi akamo mo proposals ho ade ato companies and him to come on board and sponsor the coverage of the Ghana Premier League. Na manya scan bi the Ghana Premier League teams no one particular game betima mama sa ade no Brekum Chelsea ne Kotoko. So yesra mo mfa nkwa adwendwem na monya ho adwuma na mboa ema league no intimi 2 pound. But for now I still don't understand this. But only Chelsea goals a piano. The last 2 seasons were Brekum. There's been 6 goals. One was 2-1, one was 3-0 for Chelsea. That is the matter. You decide this year. Oh, Sremo. Monsanko Tenase. Na Monsandro no maybe for the development of the Ghana Premier League. Wait me, I shall comment about this particular issue. Have a good evening.